The next one is financial control. Taking control of your financial resources, limiting your access to money, give me the money, let me use it, I'll help you save money, limiting access to money, or making you entirely dependent on them financially. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a symbiotic relationship where you take care of the kids and they do this, right? But the problem is that when they're pushing for you to completely depend on them, where they're pushing for you to quit your job. Well, what woman would do that? But I'm just saying, if you're a woman, for where they push you to put it, where they corner you, where you just completely depend on them, and that's why some people can't leave toxic relationship, even with their parents, right? Like you have parents that secretly don't want their kids to succeed so that they could keep having control over them. You really do, man. You really do. This is why I tell people you have to have goals and have a clear vision about your life, because if you don't have goals or clear vision, somebody who wants to use and manipulate you will have a goal for you, and it's not going to be the type of goal you want. Constant criticism. Nothing you do seems good enough. There is persistent nitpicking or criticism aimed at undermining your self-esteem, consistently criticizing you at every point of the relationship. And the next one is more how you perceive it. It's walking on eggshells. There's a reason why you're walking on eggshells. You're always cautious about what you say or do around them for fear of triggering a negative response. Where you say, hey, don't say that around them because I don't want them to get mad at me. When you're walking on eggshells, what you gotta do is smash those motherfucking eggshells and make an omelet. Who gives a fuck? Like, honestly. Walking on eggshells, you're pretty much, that's a sign that they have completely controlled you. They control you, and they control you through fear. Lack of boundaries. This is like my landlord, where he used to walk into my apartment. I'm like, dude, Zvi, the fuck are you doing here, Zvi? Get the fuck out. Oh, I need to check this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. This is my apartment. Get out. He was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, what the fuck is his problem? Like, this guy just walks in. Your personal boundaries are disregarded, and there's an expectation for you to share everything with them or give them demand without question. They could look at your phone. They text people for you. Like, I had a girl who, it's the weirdest thing, because she was just a friend of mine. Honestly, she was just a friend of mine. And the funny thing is, she never mentioned her boyfriend. And then one day, I asked her, hey, Allison, what are you doing today? She was like, not much. I'm hanging out with my boyfriend. And I'm like, look, again, I don't mind. But the way that came out was like, looks way too obvious. It's like a dude saying, anyway, so I was walking with my 10-inch dick. And you're like, okay, clearly you want to tell me that. And I'm like, okay, all right. She was like, I can't hang out because I'm with my boyfriend. I'm like, and she capitalized it. I'm like, that's weird. And then she just stopped hanging out. She used to be part of the meditation group in New York City. And I'm like, what? It's weird. And then she would show up randomly to the meetups. And I'm like, oh, Allison, come on, come here, girl. How you been? Miss you. It's been a while. She's like, oh, not much, working. And then all of a sudden, when she would go to the meditation meetups, when she would get home, the profile picture of her would change with the boyfriend. But then, like, the photo, it was so funny how, like, the photo was her looking in one direction and the boyfriend looking at the fucking camera. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe this is my own projection. Maybe I like her and I'm just seeing things. And then one day, I sent her a message. I was like, hey, Allison, all of us are going to go get dinner at my place when we're done. You want to come through? She was like, no, I'm spending time with my boyfriend today. And I'm like, okay. I mean, yeah, he could come through too if he wants. I don't, I asked her to bring him. She didn't. And then all of a sudden, the next day, she left the group on WhatsApp. And then when she left the group, I had a feeling. I was like, I bet she blocked me. Like, I didn't check if she blocked me. When she left, like, everything added up in my head. And before that, I was thinking that maybe it was me, to be honest with you. I mean, she was pretty, but I was thinking maybe it's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, assuming things. I don't know. And I check, blocked. And I'm like, okay, clearly I see what's going on here. And look, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. YouTuber, your girl, I totally get it. But there was just a weird energy because the way she came across, she was a very ditzy, bitty, Melissa type of happy girl. And just when she would text, the energy was just completely off. And it didn't even feel like her. And that's what I felt like. I felt like it was him who did that, you know? I could be wrong, to be honest with you, but I'm pretty good with those types of like instincts. So yeah, they don't let you have friends. They don't let you have male friends. They don't let you have your own social circle. They tell you that they have to look at your phone, or else it means you might be cheating. Like if you don't let them look at everything about you, they'll say why are you hiding something? The next one is withholding affection. Using affection and attention as a bargaining tool, giving them when pleased with you, or withdrawing them as a form of punishment, right? And this is why parents, I can tell you're a good parent is that when you're mad, you still cook for your kid. Right? I think that's a very low standard. But these are the signs that you're in a manipulationship. And if you are in that situation, you got to get the fuck out. And if you can't leave because you don't have a lot of money, well, plan your exit a few months in advance and find a way to make money and save it up and leave, because you don't understand. The worst types of people are people who destroy you bite by bite. Not the people who destroy you in one bite. No, because you can see that coming. The people who slowly dwindle away at your self-esteem are the worst, because it takes you longer to recover. And good manipulators are very subtle about this, to the point that you don't even perceive it. Your body does, but your mind rationalizes that it's not really happening. So if you guys want me to, the next video I could make is, what are the traits that, signs that you're easy to manipulate? So if you guys want me to make that video, let me know. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to work with Father Alex one-on-one, go to mindforattraction.org, or else I'm going to have to close the channel. All right, if you guys enjoy these videos about stoicism, dating, relationships, self-help, moving up in life, I would recommend you guys check out some of my courses that I have for sale. These courses are courses for men and women. For example, Nice Girl, Nice Guy is a course about how to become more assertive. Natural Chemistry is a course for women that I have on how to develop strong relationships. Dark Game is a controversial course that I have for guys on how to attract women in their life and keep it. It's not as dark as it seems, but we do talk about some dark psychology in here. Psychological Game of Attraction is a course that we made for women who are single. And as you see, we have a course about how to develop charisma. Emotional Mastery, which is a course about how to develop a meditation practice and how to improve your emotional life, to become more resilient, to not let rejection hit you so hard, to be able to bounce back from failure. I have a course called Nice Guy, which is a course for guys who are single and guys who want to be able to develop more assertiveness training, right? Most of these courses come at $99. And there you could also purchase the bundle, where you guys can purchase all of the courses in one go at a discounted rate, right? We have a bundle for women and a bundle for men. So click in the description down below to check them out. You could browse around and see the courses that you like. And if you don't like them, you guys can ask for a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I'll give you guys the money back, okay? And in fact, we actually have a new one for women right now we're developing. It's called The Feminine Woman. So if you're a woman watching, this course is specifically to help women become more feminine, to embrace their feminine while embracing their masculine energy. And I'm actually going to make a course for that, like that for men, which is called the Masculine Man, which is a course on how to develop masculinity and develop masculine energy, to attract women in your life, to attract business success in your life, to be able to be better socializing, to read people better. It's truly an all-around course. So if you guys want to check out those courses, click on the description down below where it says purchase the courses, and I'll see you guys inside. Bye-bye.